What's going on, PE class? This is our last workout of the high intensity interval training unit. So, well, I guess it's not because you're going to do it again next week, but this is the last video I need to record so that you know how to do the exercises. So, first exercise we're going to do is you're going to do a sumo squat. So it's pretty much very similar to the regular squats that we do. However, you're just going to modify your feet placement. So what it would look like is I would have my feet, instead of, I would have them about shoulder width apart, maybe a bit wider, and I'd have my toes pointed out. Okay? That way, when I sink into my sumo squat, I should hopefully look like a sumo wrestler. So I'm going to get really low like that, and then back up. And then same squat tips as before. Make sure you're keeping your foot flat down on the ground. You're not popping up in the ball of your foot. Your knees are in line with your toes, and that you are getting as low as you can go when you do these. And then the next exercise you're going to do for 30 seconds, you're going to do mountain climbers. So how to do a mountain climber? You are going to be in a plank position, and you are going to basically do an alternating step up. So I'm going to put my right leg up, and then I'm going to switch. I'm going to go to my left leg. So I'm just going to go back and forth, doing them like this for 30 seconds. The side view of it would be, I'm going to take a step up, and then I'm going to switch. So it might look like I'm running, or I should be having a continuous flow of steps for each step in my mountain climber. And then the next one, you're going to have to go and find a wall for a wall sit. So how we're going to do this, you're going to go find a wall, and you are going to stand up against it, and you are going to sink down into a squat that you have the wall kind of holding you up. And so what I want to do, I want to get low, I want to make sure that I have that 90-degree angle here between my shins and my thighs. So I got that 90-degree angle here. You're going to hold that for 30 seconds. And then the next one you're going to do is you're going to do jumping lunges. So after you've done your wall sit, you're going to do a jumping lunge. So I'm going to take a step back. I'm going to drop my back leg towards the ground, just almost touching the ground, but not quite. Down like this, and then I'm going to jump and switch. So I'm going to jump up off the ground, and I'm going to switch. Now my other leg is forward, and my back leg has switched. And then when I'm down here, I jump up and switch again. Jump up, switch. Jump up, switch. Get the idea. So these are going to be tough after the wall sit, and if you need to, just do regular lunges. So if you can do the jumping ones, great, push yourself and do it, but if your legs are burning too much and you're way too out of breath to jump, then just do the regular lunges. And then the last thing you're going to do is you're going to do a side plank crunch. So how it would look is you are going to do a side plank. So I'm going to be on my shoulder is going to be directly above my elbow. My body is going to be in line, meaning my knees, my hips, and my elbow are all in the same straight line, and I'm not crooked off like a banana shape. And basically, all I'm going to do is I'm going to lift my hips up off the ground, extend up, and then go back down. So it should look something like this. I'm going up, and then back down. Up, back down. So you're going to do as many as you can on your right side for 30 seconds, and then you're going to switch, or then you will do them on your left side. So remember, my shoulder is over top of my elbow, and that my hips and my knee are in the same line as my elbow. And all I'm doing is I'm going to lift my hips up and then go back down. Up and up. So if you want to, you can do them like how I did and have your one knee on the ground like that. It makes it easier. If you want to challenge yourself, you can also do that with your foot on the ground like that and do your side crunch. It's totally up to you how you want to do them. Just make sure that if you do the side crunch and you're on your feet, that your feet, your hips, and your elbow are all in the same line, and that they're not all in different shapes and you look like a banana. Like that. Okay? So, you're going to do, this is the workout for workout 4. You do sumo squats, followed by mountain climbers, then wall sits, followed by jumping lunges. You're going to do a side plank crunch on your right side, and then a side plank crunch on your left side. After you've done that, you're going to rest for 1 minute. You're going to repeat the circuit 2 more times for a total of 3 circuits and a total of 12 minutes of work. If you have any questions about the exercises, send me an email and we can set up a time to phone. And otherwise, if you have no questions, have a great workout 4, and just know that the start of next week, you're doing the exact same workout that we did for the first workout of HIIT training. So workout 1 for HIIT training, you're just going to do again for workout 2. And then for workout 2, week 2, you're going to do the same thing. You're only doing 4 workouts, you're just repeating them twice each. So like I said, if you have any questions about the program or the exercises, send me an email and then we can set up a time for a phone call. Otherwise, have a good HIIT training session and have a good rest of your day. Thanks. Bye.